I've just come down from the ward where, with the family, we've seen Malala this morning. She's continuing to make very good progress clinically. All the signs of infection are now gone, we're pleased to say. Really, we're very much in a phase of her care which is about recovery, both physical and psychological. When I saw her just now, she's very tired, but obviously did manage a big smile for her mum and dad and her brothers, but is very tired because she's been off to have her hearing and vision formally tested this morning. And that's just to make sure that we're not missing anything, rather than because there's any major concerns. Obviously, with the bullet being close to both ear and eye, we're keen to make sure there's no deficit we haven't noticed. She's walking with very little help, just a nurse's arm and on her elbow for support. Eating well and talking, and appears to be have very good memories of both the last few days of her care and events prior to this incident. Obviously, I'll take more questions later if there's questions about her health. I'm sorry, you wanted to say a few words, didn't you?
It's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Dr. David Roger, and all of you. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim and Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. I'm Ziauddin, as you know, and he's my son, Khushal Khan. My spouse is a bit media shy. She could not come with me here. She's with my daughter. And the small son was very tired, so she also could not accompany me. I'm thankful to all of you. You are here, and you waited for us anxiously for the last few days. But we had some issues there to come to your country. We are here now, and we are very happy when we saw our daughter. And I'm thankful to you that you are very much concerned about my daughter's health, and you supported the cause for which she stands, the cause of peace and education. Perhaps you all know about the brutal incident that happened on 9th of October this month, when my daughter, I will not go into details that why, how, why she was attacked. You know about all these things. But she was attacked on 9th of October, and it was her second paper. She is studying in my school, Khushal Public School in college, and it was her midterm examination. It was her second paper that she attempted it. And while going back from school to home, it is a distance of just very small distance, but we used to take her in the school van. So while coming back from school at 12:30, her van was stopped by two persons. One person stopped the driver at gunpoint, at pistol point, I will say, and the other person entered into the van, into the Datsun type of van, and he asked about my daughter, that who is she? So all the girls looked towards her, and then she got a bullet in her head. The doctor have briefed you so many times about the bullet, where it entered on the left, about the left eyebrow, and it went down to the shoulder. It has been told so many times, I think, and he knows better about that. She was immediately she was shifted, in the same way she was shifted to the Swat local hospital, which is called Central Hospital, and she got first aid over there. And after that, as you know that there is army in Swat, so the army took very rapid action, immediate action, and they gave us a helicopter. And we shifted our daughter from Swat to Peshawar, Combined Military Hospital, CMH. I was a bit scared because when we came to CMH, on the way when we were coming in the helicopter, my daughter vomited a little bit. So I got very much afraid that it might be very serious. But she cleaned her blood herself through her shawl. So I got a bit good that it's okay. She is conscious. But when we reached to the CMH hospital, there so many people were there, our Kith and Kins and so many others. So there we met a doctor, Dr. Colonel Junaid. He is a neurosurgeon, a top-class neurosurgeon of CMH Hospital, Peshawar. And as you know that we have so many head injuries problems over there due to the conflict zone of the tribal belt. So Peshawar is the nearby station. So that doctor has been kept over there. So he told me that I want to operate your daughter. I said no, because he was very young. I said no, you should not, you please wait. And I want to involve some civilian doctors also, and you make a board, and then my daughter should be operated. He got a bit unhappy that why he's not trusting me, because I did not hear his name before. So I was a bit careful. Then he also invited other doctors from the civil doctors, Lady Reading Hospital, you may know about it, Pakistanis, the journalists from GUN, they will know that hospital. Mumtaz and other doctors came. And they made a board, and then they decided that let the patient not be operated till late time, because if we feel that it should be operated, we were a bit concerned and unhappy that why is she not operated, but the doctor decided that we should wait. Then at 1 a.m., early at night, we were all wearing away the night. So at 1 a.m. when the doctor came to me again, that Ziauddin, we have a last chance. And please, if you don't allow me to operate your daughter, then you will repent that you could not avail a best effort for your daughter. Then I gave permission, and she was operated for some 3.5 hours or 4 hours. And I'm thankful to God that after operation she was okay. At 9, the operation was over at 5 a.m. and at 9 a.m. she could move her legs and limbs, both limbs. So the other doctors then came from the Ziauddin Hospital, and they advised that the daughter should be paralyzed again consciously, and she should not be kept conscious, because there will be pressure on her brain and it is not good for her health. Should I speak in detail, or have you time? Time is the problem?
No, I think you're doing fine. Just keep
right.
You're doing fine.
After that, when on the second day when she was operated, so she was operated because her brain was swelling, and the doctor told me that if it swells up and there is no space, she must go through the surgery. So on the very second day, her health was quite good, but 2 doctors from here, I will not name them, from Birmingham Hospital, one Pakistani and one female doctor from UK. They visited CMH Peshawar, and they assessed the condition of my daughter on the special request of General Kiani, General Parvez Kiani, Chief of the Army Staff. And then they decided that she should not be kept more in the CMH Peshawar, because the post-operation care was very poor over there. And that's why then the doctor decided to shift my daughter to AFIC Islamabad. So she remained for 2 days. On 9th October, 10 October, she remained in CMH. And on the very next day, she was shifted to AFIC Armed Forces Institute of Cardiology. So she was shifted over there, and there I'm thankful to the doctors of CMH as well as of the AFIC because they gave an excellent post-operation care to my daughter, and she was feeling well then, but she could not speak, she could not open her eyes, and so many things which happened here then, so she could not do at that stage. Then again, the board sat and they decided, and I will say again that the government machinery, the civilian government, our President Asif Ali Zardari, and all the stakeholders of the government, of the provincial government, central government, they took a great interest in my daughter's health and her recovery. Again, they decided that she should be shifted to a very safe place and a very world-class place, and that is Birmingham Queen Elizabeth Hospital. So she was shifted on 15 here, and I think that it is a miracle for us, because the very day I saw my daughter, and the next day when she was operated, her whole body was swollen and she was in very bad condition. I just told to one of the administrator of this hospital, Mora, her name is, that a stage came in Peshawar. God forbid that I told to my brother-in-law that you should make preparations for her funerals. That was a stage. But I'm thankful to God. So now when she was shifted here, I think that all these things, to be very short, I can say that she got the right treatment at the right place and at the right time. Right treatment at the right place at the right time. And I'll say that, of course, an attacker who was who could be called the agent of Satan, he attacked. But after that, I found angels on all my side, everywhere, all around me, till this time in this place. When then I was, we were kept updated about, as it was planned that I and my daughter will go to Birmingham, so I refused because my daughter was in safe hands. She was coming to Birmingham. It is a safe country comparatively, much more safe, and she was going to receive a world-class health treatment for her recovery and rehabilitation. So I was very much satisfied about her health, and I wanted to take my spouse and my other two kids, that if remain there, I thought, and my daughter comes into consciousness, then she will miss them, and she won't be able to recover as speedy as she should be. So we came late. That was one of the reasons. And we were kept updated by the doctors. And he is the man sitting beside me, Dr. David Rosser. I name him properly or not. We have problem in naming British names. I'm sorry for that. But he is the most lovely face for me and for my countrymen, and for all the world who love Malala and who are worried about her health. We sat at television all the day and night when he will come on the screen and tell something about my daughter. So as long as we were in Pakistan, he was a source of satisfaction for us. I think you all know the doctor told you about her health, and she's improving with an encouraging speed, and we are very happy Uh, I will tell few more things that when she fell, I mean, the person who attacked her, they wanted to kill her, but I will simply say that she fell temporarily. She will rise again, she will stand again, and she can stand now. But when she fell, Pakistan stood and the world raised. And this is a turning point. So that's why I'm thankful to all the people all over the world, indifferent to caste, creed, religion, faith, country, age, sex, everyone across the world. They condemned, they attacked in strong words, and they prayed for my daughter, which is not only my daughter, which is the daughter of everybody, sister of everybody. So all prayed for her. In Pakistan, for the first time, we saw that all political parties, the government, children, women, elders, they were crying and praying to God. Christians, Sikhs, Hindus, as I said, indifferent to caste, color, creed, they prayed for my daughter. And I think God kept the honor of people prayers. So because of those prayers and good wishes from all over the world, I'll say that everything was done in a proper way, in a good way. And now she's able to breathe herself. This is very fine. Here I should mention that I'm very much thankful to the President of Pakistan, President Asif Ali Zardari, who himself has gone through great tragedies in his life. His wife assassination was a very tragic incident in our history. He himself took keen interest in my daughter's health, and he put all government resources to treat her, and he funded her treatment over here in the UK and Queen's Hospital. So all this treatment is funded by the government of Pakistan, as President Asif Ali Zardari has instructed. I'm also thankful to General Pervez Kiani, Chief of the Army Staff, because Shakespeare says that you cannot expect any good thing from an ungrateful person. I must be grateful to all those who supported us. So I'm grateful to General Kiani. As far as my daughter's health care in Pakistan is concerned, so that was done in an outstanding way because of his instructions and his interest, and he put all resources at our disposal of CMH and AFIC. So thanks to him, and I'm thankful to all political parties of Pakistan who condemned this attack, this, every party, all parties. So I'm thankful to them as well, to the civil society. I'm also thankful to the UAE government who just provided us a Royal Airbus through which my daughter was shifted to Birmingham. So she was lucky that she had a Royal bus and a Queen's Hospital. It rarely happens. So I'm thankful to UAE President also that they helped us at this crucial juncture of our struggle. UAE is also doing a lot in Swat in the reconstruction of schools, I should mention. They have reconstructed and so many schools in Swat. And I'm also thankful to the media of Pakistan because you see that it is very difficult to support a girl who stands against terrorism. But media stood beside my daughter's cause, and that is the grand cause of peace and education. They got, they were warned by the terrorist, but still they kept on supporting my daughter. And they organized different prayer programs for my daughter. And I'm very thankful to the media as well. And I'm going to end, it's very few words are there. Okay. I'm also thankful to UK government. Of course, her healthcare is supported by and funded by the Pakistan government, but to accept my daughter here as a patient and to give each and every assistance to my daughter, to the patient, I think I'm very thankful to the UK government. And I am very thankful and grateful to the hospital of Queen Elizabeth Hospital and the Children's Hospital, which is here in Birmingham. Because in the condition when I saw my daughter, as I mentioned earlier, that we were hopeful, but we did not expect as we see, as she is. So she can talk, she can see. I will tell you that when I was in Pakistan, someone told me, a person who came to me and he told me that while talking, he just slept and told me that your daughter is all right, but there is a big problem in eyesight. Oh my God. All the night I could not sleep, by God. And I was thinking that how is it possible that I will give one of my eyes to my daughter and the other eye will be with me and she will be able. Then I thought that my eye is 1.25, it's very poor. She should have a young eye. I went through all these tribulations and trials and tribulations and sufferings. So then the next day I was told by a doctor from this hospital that, what nonsense. She can write. She told which country, father, and if she can't see, how can she write? And one night I was informed from there, not from here, from there, that she has some other problem. I could not sleep. So it's all right. Now we are here and we are very close to our daughter and we are very happy. So very thankful to this hospital authorities, all the doctors, nurses, everybody who are giving 24-hour care to my daughter, 24-hour care. And this rapid change and this rapid improvement in her health is because of that care. And I have heard it is a fact that some 8, 9, 12 specialists of eye, nose, ears, teeth, they are there to treat her when it is necessary, at the proper time, she is given all their treatment. I think
I think it'd be nice, could you just say a couple of words about what it felt like to see it when you first saw her yesterday?
Yeah, of course. I think as a father, and when my daughter is my companion as well. As I am myself as a social activist, a bit political activist, educationist. To call oneself educationist, I think it's very hard, but I belong to education. In that particular environment, she became an activist. We say in Urdu that kharbuza kharbuzi ko dekhkar rang pakadta hai. How it could be translated in English, I don't know, but you may say as the father saw the son, but it's discrimination with daughters. We can also say as the father saw the daughter. So because of that particular environment in my surroundings, my daughter had that color and that impression that she became a social, a children rights activist at very early age. So we are good friends as well. He corrects me sometimes that, Baba, father, the school should be run in this way, not in this way. So I love her, and of course, that this morning, last night when we met her, there were tears in our eyes, and that were out of happiness, I say, out of happiness. For some time, we all cried a little bit, and then she also asked her mother that how are the two other girls, Shazia and Kainat. She inquired about their health, and she told me on phone that please bring me my books of class 9 and I will attempt my examination in SWAT, board examination. She also told to her mother that you have worn very beautiful clothes. So we exchanged some good things. When they talked to her on phone, so they have nicknames at home. So she also laughed at that. Everything is all right. May God keep you in peace. And I'm very thankful to all of you that you are here and you heard me. Thank you very much.